so we can see 50% gains. You have to complete that sentence with a price bracket. Do you think 4,000 would be as good as they're saying? As good as they're saying? I don't think it matters what they're saying. Look at the spec sheet. The spec sheet tells all, man. The spec sheets have never lied, dude. Don't worry about people's opinions. Look at the fucking paper. What does the paper say in the spec sheet? You can kind of always derive your own analysis from exactly what it fucking says on the paper, right? This is my own Jufus chart, okay? So, Ada Lovelace leaks and numbers. Okay, we have AD 102, 144. You're not gonna get the full die though, right? And then we're gonna focus on these lower SKUs first, okay? So AD 103, if this comes out, I believe it probably will. The 103 is gonna be your 4080. That's what that's gonna be. And it says 256-bit, 16 gigs. And this is gonna be 84 SM, probably 82. Let's just say 82 then, 82 SM. I believe these have twice as much L2 cache as well, requires less bandwidth. Okay, so this is exactly the same performance as your 3090. Exactly the same performance. It's gonna cost the same as that. Well, whatever the new 3080 MSRP is gonna be, it's not gonna be $800. That's not a maybe like $1,999. We'll do some ranges here. So this $999 to $1,200. That's what this is gonna be. So it's essentially gonna be a 3090 level performance for like $300, $400 cheaper. Perfect, makes perfect sense, dude. Perfect sense. It's the exact same shit. Right? 3090p perf performance. Right? That's your new 80, right? Now let's go down the stack to a 104. This is your 70, okay? 60 SMs on the 70. 60 SMs. That's quite a bit more. That's actually really good. 80 104 is going to be 60 SM. What does it say? 192-bit. It says 25% SM increase over there. So 25% more SMs. You're going to have... See, it's weird that we don't have anything in the current generation that'll be comparable to this, because we don't have anything with 60 SM. We go from 48 to 68, right? There's nothing in between there. You know what I mean? So it'll be the... Well, okay, hang on. We're going to get there. So this is the 4080, okay? Can I bold this? No, Notepad sucks for this. Okay, we're going to say 4080 here. Okay. Let me finish. 60 SM, 25% more SMs. You're probably gonna get like 15% more performance than the 3070 Ti, but not quite as much as a 3080 either. So it's gonna be like some... Okay, so this is gonna be the 4070, right? You can think of this one as, how many was it? 192-bit? What's that gonna be? 10 gigs? Is that a 10 gig? That's 10 gigs, right? 10 gigabyte. It's gonna be like 3080 minus performance. It's gonna be in between a 4070 Ti and a 3080. That's what you're gonna get. 3070 Ti slash 3080, just right in the middle there. Just slap it right in the middle. That's what you're gonna get with the 4070. Okay. Price is gonna be, what's the current 40s? What's the current 3070 Ti? $700? This will be the new 3080 pricing. It'll be probably $799. I want to say something around there. Something around there, okay? Oh, here. Something around there, okay? So, makes perfect sense, right? And then we'll say, yeah, right in between there. AD, what else we got? AD, do we even care about these lower end ones? AD 106 36 SM. This is going to be your 4060, right? 36 SM. This is going to perform the same as a 3060 Ti. What's a 3060 Ti? 3060 Ti SM count. I think it's 38, right? 38, yeah. So this is just a 3060 Ti for how much less money? Probably be your 16 gig, right? No, sorry. Wait, what did they say here? Oh, 128-bit. So this is gonna be your 8 gig. 8 gig. 4060, 8 gigabyte. Gonna be the exact same as the 3060 Ti. $499? Something like that. What's a 3060 Ti MSRP right now? 3060 Ti MSRP. $390. Yeah, $499. That's gonna be bang on, dude. $499. Because you can't go by these MSRPs. There's way too much inflation now. Way too much inflation. And just general global fucking weird shit, right? So you can only pretty much add $100 to $200 to each price tier. So this big boy up here, right? You might get, let's say you get 140. They have to shave a few for redundancy, right? Now, this will be 30 or 4080 Ti and 4090, right? Maybe like 120 SM, 122, 124 for the 4080 Ti. Now, 102. Let's say 82, 84. What's 84 times 105? That's exactly what it's gonna be, like 105 SM for the 4080 Ti. Okay. 384 bit. That'll be. I wonder if they'll do 12 gigs again. Probably 24. That would be fucking weird if they did 12 again. I don't want to put it past them though. 24. Let's say 24, and then we'll say 105 divided by 82. 20%. We'll say this will perform 20% faster than 3090 for the exact same money. That's exactly what it's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be $1,700 to $1,900 for the 4080 Ti if it releases on launch, whenever that releases. Right? It's gonna be the exact same shit, dude. It's, dude. This topic doesn't even require going through. It's just the same shit every single generation, dude. Nothing changes. And then AD 104 or 102. Let's say 82 times 1.5, 123. So let's say they give you 124. Seems like that's quite cut down, isn't it? This might be 124, and this one might be like 140. That makes a bit more sense. 25% faster. Right? That actually makes a bit more sense. And then you get this top god thing, right? 4090. I don't know, maybe 48 gigs? I hope not. Then they would have to do double-sided fucking motherboard chips again, or the PCB chips, right? 40% faster. Right? That's exactly what it is. Uh, 140 divided by 82, 70. Yeah, 40% faster, dude. And then this will be like $2,500. I guarantee. Or yeah, they'll probably just shove 48 gigs on here to make it $2,500, dude. You know what I'm saying? 4090 Ti won't come out. God knows how long, man. It's not gonna come out on launch, if ever. That whole 90 Ti class thing is only a response if AMD competes, right? That's all it is. Now, here is the other side of the whole coin here with these things, right? This isn't a replacement of the 3090. It's a different bracket. It's like this might even be the Titan with this one, right? It's a different class because it costs $1,200 more. So you can't. So when you're seeing these leaks of like, holy shit, Ada Lovelace 144 SM 800 watts. That's not a 3090 replacement, dude. We paid $1,500 for our 3090s. I'm assuming you guys, or 1,700, right? That's what we paid for our 3090s. 1,700, right? So the replacement of that card may be 1,800 with inflation, 1,900. It's this one, right? So you're gonna get your 20 to 30% performance of whatever bracket that you're in. It's always been this way, and it will continue to be this way till the end of time. 20 to 30%, same price bracket. Don't worry about this number here. This number means nothing. You know what I'm saying? The actual model of the box means fucking nothing, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what if this was the 4070? Erase all this. The 4070 had 124 SMs. Does that mean it's not a replacement for your 3090 because your box has a 9 on it and this box has a 7 on it? No, it is. It's the price range that determines the product replacement, right? They could move the whole stack up if they wanted to. It's just, don't get attached to what number is on your box, is what I'm saying, right? Who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have unlimited fucking money, I could see like 50, 60, 70%, depending on how high it clocks. If you got like a 140 SM God bin, and it clocks to 2.5 gigahertz or whatever, and you have 70% more SM, yeah, you might get 70% more over a 3090, but you're buying a Titan. Fucking $3,500, man. You're buying. Here's the best way I can. Okay, you're not buying the 3090 replacement. You're buying a 3095 replacement or 3099. You're buying. It's not even 3090 Ti. It's like you're buying the 3095 Ti replacement. Like 2 tiers up. That's the replacement that you're buying. People have to get these numbers out of their head, like these model numbers out of their head. Look at the spec sheet. The spec sheet is all that matters. What they call it is what they can charge you, right? That's all that is. So I doubt this top one will even be called 4090. It's probably going to be a Titan, right? So they can charge you $2,500 because people assign so much value to the number on your box that if they called it a 4090 and then tried to charge you $2,500, people would be pissed. But the RTX Titan was $2,500. Just call it a Titan, $2,500. Nobody will get mad at that, right? Let me catch up here. I hope that makes that's exactly what's gonna be, dude. You get your 20 to 30% in the same price bracket. Ignore the number on the box, right? 128 SM. A little bit faster memory, a little bit higher, you know what I mean? Make that the 4090, right? And then maybe charge $2,100. Like there's a lot of pricing room in there for different bins of that chip, right? Lots of pricing room. Even that, you might consider this a replacement of the 3090 because there are some models of 3090 that are $2,100, like the Kingpin and the Strix and all that shit. They are $2,100, you know what I mean? So that might be in the 3090 replacement area, right? So we can see 50% gains. You have to complete that sentence with a price bracket. You have to. What does that mean? We can see 50% gains. Dude, you can go buy a fucking GA100 if you have enough. That's not, you can't say that, right? It's like, oh, I need 50% more performance right now. Dude, fucking, what's the Ampere 100 has 144 SM or something. Just go buy that bitch. You know what I mean? If you have unlimited funds, go pay 10 grand right now. That doesn't mean it's a 3090 replacement, right? That's not how that works. Actually, I'm curious. GA100 SM. How many SMs does this bitch have? Divide that by 64. 8190. Dude, so the GA100 has 128 SM. Just go buy that bitch. You know what I mean? If you're concerned about, we are going to get 50%, yeah, but you're gonna pay 300% more. That's not how that works. Do you know what I mean? It's not how that works at all. You should know by now. Spec sheet and price tag. That's how you know exactly where you're gonna be next generation. Look to see where the 30% performance increase at the same price tag. That's the card that you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Because the next product, okay, so here. You also cannot go by architectural improvements, right? What did we learn going from 2080 Ti to 3080? 10%. Nothing. You got 10% because of the Ampere architecture. Right? You have to go to the 3080 Ti to see a meaningful difference over the 2080 Ti, right? So if you have a 3090, you can't go to the 4080. You have to go to the 4080 Ti to see a meaningful difference. It's been the same that way every single generation, dude. Every generation is the exact same, right? So if you have 980 Ti, Pascal was a bit different, but 980 Ti, let's start with 1080 Ti, okay? You had to move to the 2080 Ti to see a difference. The 2080 was dog shit, right? 2080 Ti, you have to move to the 3080 Ti to see a difference. 3080 is dog shit. It's not dog shit, but you know what I mean? Like, it's almost the same performance as a 2080 Ti, right? Oh, this fucking thing. Here we go. Now, next one. If you have a 3080 Ti, you have to go to the 4090 Ti. Sorry, 4080 Ti. Because this one is going to be the 102 die. If you go to the 4080, you're getting the 103 die with the exact same SM count as the 3080. So then all you're getting is the architectural improvements and the clock speed. So from 3080 Ti to 4080, let's say the SM count is the exact same. Let's say your 3080 Ti clocks at 2200, and let's say the 4080 clocks at 2500. That's your performance improvement. You have to go to the next one up. You know what I mean? That's how it's always been. That's how it will always be. NVIDIA's not going to give you shit. NVIDIA's going to charge you for the exact same performance that you paid for last time. You know what I'm saying?